What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another edition of Is It Dope or Nope, the series where we take a look at a figure priced $50 or less and see if it's worth the cheddar or nah. And today we're taking a look at the 7-inch Mcfarlane My Hero Academia figure Ochako Uraraka. This one's gonna be fun. I love this figure. This is a Wave 2 figure, so we're gonna go ahead and get this started. But before we do, remember, if you like these videos, hit the like button. And if you're new to the ToyForger channel, make sure to subscribe down below for more toys and news. All right, guys, we're gonna do one shot, 10 minutes. Let's get this started. Box art and package. It's one of my favorite figures. Kind of hard to find her in a version that is under, $80. So I do like this one. Comes with this one. This wave had 2 other figures, and I have Shoto, but I need to get the other figure still. So we're gonna go ahead and take her out of the box. So let's do it and do that real quick. Okay, so we have the box that comes with the levitation stand, but I do other ways to levitate. So this is just something I leave in the package. And I'll go ahead and get to the figure though. We do have Ochako. Let's check out her figure likeness. Does she look like Ochako? That's what we're gonna see. Here we go. What do you think? I'm saying yes for sure. I do like the way Mcfarlane has represented the anime version of the figures really well. Good details. It's not going to be the $80, $90 details of an Ochako, but definitely something to consider if you're only going to pay, what did I pay, like $30 for this version? I think I paid $25 with the shipping and stuff like that. It was $30, so definitely worth it in my opinion. But let's go ahead and take a closer look with the articulation. So it's not perfect, of course. You get what you pay for, and I didn't pay much. So we do get the spinny head. A lot of good articulation with this neck, guys. This is actually one of the best features in my opinion. Actually, there's a lot of great features with this figure. So like even with the arms, so we do get the, the shoulder rotation. You also get a mid shoulder rotation. So we get, I'm trying to get that. There we go. I'm gonna zoom that in. There we go. Sorry about that. So yeah, we get 2 points right there. And then we get our 3-point elbow or 2-point elbow. I don't know what you want to call that, but there's the elbow. And of course the wrist twist, Mcfarlane wrist. Her hands don't go fully out, but they do really well. That's not terrible, guys, for what you pay for. And then you get the mid twist section. And then the bottom doesn't twist much, but it does help with her bending. So that's pretty cool. The legs are a little fragile, so they will pop right off if I just give it a little, let me see if I get there. So give it a little nudge, it'll come right off. But so you just be careful with that. And her boots definitely it's like a double-edged sword with the boots. So she's got great articulation, but it also limits her posability because of that front shin guard or knee guard. So one thing you can do is you can, let me see if I can twist it. It does twist. I'm gonna use this fit. There we go. So this one, you can twist it at the knee. So that's not too terrible, but you don't really get, I think that's supposed to compensate for the lack of movement in the ankle area. So it's not terrible. Definitely worth it still for, like I said, the 25, 30 bucks I paid for. Let's go ahead and take a look at her accessories, all right? Checking out the hands. Here we go. Normal hands, nothing, that's the thing. She doesn't really come with any crazy accessories. I'm kind of bummed about that. They could have done a little better, but what are you gonna give her, I mean, she levitates, it's kind of her thing. She doesn't really have any other super major features. So maybe a couple different faceplates would have been helpful, but for the faceplate, they did give us a helmet. That's the faceplate. So you get this highly detailed helmet, decent hair, the hair's good. It's a little flexible. It's not like super rigid, but that's because you have to, if you'll notice, she doesn't have a face. So again, they could have put maybe just have a face in there, but they decided, all right, let me show you. They decided to do this, and I'm gonna take her, I think I have to take her head off for this, make it easier. Take it all apart, I guess, apparently. Everything's coming apart. So that's the thing, her legs are weak, so that's something to note. But okay, so with her head, getting it out, you have to, it's kind of weird. It's an old style Mcfarlane head. So it's got this like little hinge or little block thing you put it on. And this is the part that I really don't love about this figure is getting this one out. Once you get it in, it's not the worst, but getting it out's really a pain in the butt. So it's, you know, pops right in for the most part. Just when I have to take it out, it's really a pain in the, and so I might not do that on here, but there you go. So there we are. And again, you get the same great head posability and flexibility. So not the worst. For, like I said, what you pay, 30 bucks, not bad. So there we go. Let's compare her. I think we should compare her with another figure. And I do have Deku on standby. Let me grab him. All right, so we've got our Deku figure and we got our Ochako. And they're about the same size, so both listed at 7 inches. Both great figures. Deku has his faults, of course. His arm pops right off, things like that. I do like he had his little, okay, so this part was actually stuck on, but I took it off, kind of cut it, and it actually works better for me because I can actually do more now. If I take this off, and his hair is kind of pokey. I don't know what the word, it's very rigid, so gotta be careful with that. So I think I like this because it gives me a little more posability options than just having the mask. It'd be cool if I could like put the mask on him, but that's a whole nother story, whole nother figure for a whole nother time. So back to Ochako. They are great figures to have if you get a chance to pick them up. I think I picked both of these up for around 20 bucks, like I said. So they were a good price when I picked them up. And I picked them up on Amazon. Ochako, I think I got her off of eBay though. So here we go. That's Ochako. All right, let me get him out of the way. Let's go ahead and give Ochako a final score, guys. What do you guys think? Ochako Uraraka, My Hero Academia, $25 figure. Is she worth it? Did I overpay? Did I waste my money? What do you think, Ochako? I think she's worth it, guys. Give her a proper score. Could be better, of course, but look at the price comparisons that are out there. And for the figures that you get, definitely think this is a major find if you can get it for a good price. All right, there you go. I wouldn't pay $50, more than $50 for this one though. Max I'd pay is like 35. So just a heads up. Anyways, there we go. Ochako Uraraka, guys. All right, so that's what I got today. I just want to say before I go, thanks for watching. If you missed the last toy video I did, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it right here for you. And if you just like toys and figures, of course, you can always watch this one as well. Thank you guys, you're amazing, and I'll see you in the next one.